Hi, I'm David Gorman, and in this very short video we will be discussing the topic of why change is difficult but also why change can be easy. Now, I understand that's somewhat of a contradiction to begin with. However, if you allow me to unravel this a little, hopefully it will make more sense in just a few moments. So a recent question I've been asked was as follows: David, I've tried various different methods and means in order to achieve the changes within my life which I would like to achieve. However, thus far I've been unsuccessful in doing so. Why is that? This is a great question, and a question that I get asked on a regular basis. However, in order to get to the answer, we first of all need to gain a better understanding as to how it is that we, as human beings, operate. Our cognitive processing, if you will. When we are doing our problems, so to speak, whether that be smoking, nail biting, overeating, or when we access all those feelings and emotions attributed to our particular phobias and anxieties, whatever it may be. When we are in that moment, doing that thing, or experiencing that experience, we have fallen into a particular pattern of behavior, or more accurately, a particular state of mind. Once in this state, change is incredibly difficult. That's because when we operate within this cycle, change is not encoded within the process, which is why it never happens. This is supported by what's known as state-dependent learning. I'm sure you've had the experience when you've been asked a question, and even though you knew the answer, because you were kind of put on the spot, so to speak, you fell into a particular state of panic. And when you were in this particular state, even though you knew the answer was not encoded within that state of panic, which is why you were unable to answer the question. This is why people, even though attributed with all the information necessary in order to make changes within their life, and even though they have the desire to do so, it never ends up happening for them. That's because this particular pattern of behavior, this state of mind they continually fall into, has yet to be addressed. One of the ways in which that state can be addressed is by utilizing hypnosis. Hypnosis allows us to tap into this particular pattern, to view it from a different perspective. It allows us to take a step back, observe how it all works, make a few adjustments, and start to notice the differences. And at that exact moment, that's when change can become easy. Because all of a sudden choice becomes available where we never even knew it existed before, and new possibilities are in sight. So I hope that answers the question somewhat. If you would like to continue this conversation or learn more, you can do so by contacting me via the contact form on my website. If you're not already watching this video on my website, there will be a link around this video somewhere to take you there. Thank you very much for watching. Talk to you soon.